What is going on, guys? Wait. What is going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. We got another banger of an unboxing here. Another Supreme knife. We've got I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you kind of what's in here because I want you to, there's a couple caveats here. So first off, thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe if this is the first time you have come across my channel, or even if it's not, even if you watch my stuff and you see that little red, I think it's still red, subscribe button has not been pressed for your account, please do so. Please comment. Please contribute to the community section of my channel. We've got a Poikilo. I was going to tell you what it was, and then I just opened it and you can see what it is. This is coming in from White Mountain Knives. Awesome. Like my favorite place to buy knives, mainly because they're really cool. They ship fast. Where's my patches? I've got no patches on this one. Not a single patch. What is going on? That's a bummer. Really awesome, guys. Discount codes, man. 10% off. Use code WMK or Love Them Knives, LTK. Or there's like a bunch of them, right? But they all give you 10% off. Let me give the obligatory Poikilo sniff. Got to smell that leather. This is real leather pouch, baby. You don't see this in the knife world very often. Oh, the other caveat I wanted to bring up on this particular knife. This is going to be a blingy one. This is going to be a pretty one. So if you're not into that, if you don't like things that are bright colored and shiny and sparkly, you know, I'm giving you a chance right now to just go on. If you're a tactical guy and you want rough and tumble knives, this is not going to be it. Even though this is technically part of their tactical series, this particular knife is not very tactical. We have the leather sham right here, which is also very cool that they do that. Let's do the slow reveal. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! We got purple, baby. We got some purple derple going on here with this Anolis, right? That was the name of the model, Anolis S2. I think the S2 just means like it is the S2 variant version right here. We do have what looks to be a little mark, though. That is a bummer. That is a bummer. Let's see if we can wipe that off. See if we can wipe off whatever that is. It is not wiping off. Bummer. Especially for such a pretty knife like this, and a knife that is not very cheap. Well, I've got to figure out what I am going to do with this guy. Thought we had another one on the blade there. This feels a lot lighter than I was expecting. Let's open up the blade here. There she is, DLC finished blade with, I really like this, crystallized titanium. So this is a process where it actually goes all the way through. Is there more scratchies? More scratchies? There's not, just right there. Which, I'm going to spend some time, see if I can clean that off. Because this should be DLC. It should be very hard. It's possible that this is actually just a surface level, something on the surface right there. So that may come off. So we're going to ignore that for now. I'll deal with this later. Like all Poikilo blades that I've seen, at least, this is M398. This is part of their tactical series, which is funny because it's so pretty. You've got the Poikilo chameleon right there, and this really nice crystallized purple titanium. This also comes in a version with Stonewash blade and such, with blue crystallized titanium. 5.5 ounces for a knife this large is pretty crazy. I don't know how they got it so light. It does have lightning holes in it, but I thought for sure these big pieces of crystallized titanium would add a lot of weight to it. I'm wondering if these are almost skeletonized on the inside as well. Very, very cool. I like how this has a matte finish on it. So it looks like a bead blast finish that has been DLC'd. And this is one of those weird ones where it's like, what is this? Is this a frame lock? Is this a liner lock? I mean, it doesn't really have full scales. It's got these separate parts, and it's got a really thick titanium lock mechanism right there with a lock bar insert, all the normal stuff. Oh man, so smooth. So smooth. One of the things that I really liked about this, aside from the crystallized titanium, is how aggressive looking this blade is. I like how it expands, like it goes wider from over here by the tang, and then it's got this nice Japanese style front edge right there with a swedge up at the top. Let's check the ergos real quick. Feels pretty dang good. Feels pretty good. I mean, you've got a little something going on here. Not uncomfortable, but you feel just that awkwardness of that edge right there. But overall, very good. Jimping is kind of lackluster. Not very grippy, but you know, what a beauty. What a beauty of a knife. I'm going to see if I can get this off of here while we're just talking. Let's check that. Let's check that detent. Look at this. Suck. All right, be right back. Okay, we're good to go. That came right off with my oily rag, it looks like. So yeah, just, you know, I don't know. I hate pointing that stuff out because it makes me feel kind of like a baby. But you know, like even though it's a knife and the idea is you're going to carry and use it, us crazy knife guys buy more knives than we can possibly carry. And there's a good chance you kind of buy stuff, you enjoy it for a little while, and then you move on, you sell it. You know, I don't plan to. You know, whenever I buy something, the idea is that it'll be a part of my collection forever. But I also know me, and I know that you know me, and I know that you know that I know that you know me, and that's not going to be the case all the time. And whenever you get something new, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're buying a Jeep that you are going to take out to the trails. You're going to soup this thing up. You are going to beat the crap out of this thing. If you're buying a brand new Jeep, you don't want it to be scratched. You want to be the one to put that scratch on there. You don't want it scratched right out of the box. You know what I'm saying? Very, very cool. I mean, listen, I like bright and shiny colors, but even I'll admit, you know, this purple is a lot for me. And especially now that I got some oil on it, it's kind of lightened up, right? I usually, when I go purple, I like that deep purple, right? That almost blue purple. And this is very much violet, right? This is a violet purple. And then you've got the sparkly sparkles from the crystallized titanium. It's a lot, man. It is a lot. I would almost prefer this if it didn't have the purple and it was just crystallized natural titanium. I think that would be good. The purple crystallized might be a bit much for me. We'll see. We'll see what I think. We'll see what I think of this guy. Once again, I have no affiliation with Poikilo, although I'd like one. If you're watching this, Poikilo, hook a brother up. Send me some stuff. Let's work out a deal. I don't know, whatever. Let me do sneak peeks. Give me a discount code. I don't know, something. I'm in. Really like their stuff. I really like their aesthetic. And it's very, very cool. So price point on this guy is $450. That, of course, is without any sort of discount code. I had the 10% off code from White Mountain Knives. So this came to, I think, just over $400. M398 steel satin finish with a nice DLC on there. And, you know, you've also got to remember, I mean, you know, think what you want to think. I don't really care. But under these lights, you know, I haven't invested heavily in my lighting. So sometimes the colors get a little off, washed out, all kinds of stuff. So keep that in mind whenever you're watching my videos. Usually, if you want to see a better representation of how beautiful some of these knives look, watch my shorts, because with my shorts, I'm able to be more mobile. I can go to locations that have good natural lighting, as opposed to here, where I have to kind of create my own artificial lighting. And, you know, it's always going to be kind of limited compared to really good stuff. Look how smooth that is. Like, just silky, buttery, drop, shutty. Very nice, very nice. I usually like the Poikilo blades that are kind of the acid wash, you know. But I don't know. I like purple and black, and something about this blade shape just kind of spoke to me, so I jumped on it. All right, guys, talk to you later. What do you think of the Anolis right here? Help me out. Drop a comment. Give me a like. All that stuff. Catch you guys later.